The University Tower chimes bring in another session of Ask the Professor, the show on which you match wits with University of Detroit Mercy professors in an unrehearsed session of questions and answers. I'm your host, Matt Mio, and let me introduce to you our panel for today. To my right, from the Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry, it's Professor Mara Livezey.
Hello.
We're so glad to have you here.
It's good to be back.
How's Millie doing?
She's fantastic. She's 10 months old now.
Yes,
She's
almost
standing independently for up to 30 seconds.
Wow.
Okay,
Oh my God.
Milestone.
Yep. And I
She'll
was,
be ordering an Uber next week.
oh God, I was told I have 2 months until walking maximum. So
Sure.
we'll see.
I know the video
Any
you
day.
sent me. It's like she can't. She's standing up and then whoops, gotta collapse against Josh's legs.
Right.
So is it time to dig the moat to keep her in?
Yes. Correct.
Invisible fencing works too.
Invisible fence will work.
And buy the shotgun for when she's 16.
16. That late?
Wow. Wow. This is how fast it's going. Got
They
it.
grow up fast.
But
do.
you sent us an awesome picture of her wearing the little Ask the Professor onesie. Those were
It's
cute.
too cute.
Yeah, absolutely cute.
Thank you to
She looked
everyone.
like she was thinking so hard about something.
How do I
was
escape this
pondering.
madness?
She was pondering the imponderable.
was.
The imponderable was, "What's your favorite binky?" That's what I said.
Okay.
All of them is the
All of
answer
them?
All of the big keys.
at once.
At once.
That takes talent.
Professor Erin Bell is here, director of Detroit Mercy's Writing Center.
Oh, I like that. That sounds nice.
It sounds really good, doesn't it?
Man, that's a lot for a
Yeah.
business card.
It is. I don't have any yet. Last night I went to the UDM night at the. I was gonna say that. I almost said the Joe.
Yeah.
Sorry. I
How
almost
was
said
it?
wrong. It was awesome, but I was really trying to intellectualize like why I was getting really excited about people fighting on the ice. It was really bizarre, but I was like gleefully laughing and like it's just a really weird mob mentality of like, yeah, get that. And I didn't know who was playing. I'm like my point of reference for Red Wings is all like 1990s. I'm like, where's that Osgood fella? And, like, it's all I don't know anyone, but it was
This is, yes.
Cheering at the
He might
fighting
have
just makes you a
grandchildren.
hockey fan.
That's right.
It was hilarious.
National heritage.
Yeah, I
That's
didn't
awesome.
remember. I didn't know anyone, so it's fun.
That's
though.
awesome.
So did you stay till the last minute of the empty net goal?
Yeah. No, we stayed.
That was
It
ugly.
Yeah,
That was ugly.
but there was a lot of fights last night. It was
I
fun.
remember sitting on the third row in the end zone for a game. I think we were playing Edmonton, and Darren McCarty got into a fight with one of their players, and it was absolutely hilarious to look. I mean, the whole crowd was laughing. They were furious at one another, and they're of course trying to pull the jerseys off one another so that they could get some contact, and that made it even more comical.
It looks
But
ridiculous.
I don't
given how
think
they're
I've ever
dressed.
seen
Yeah.
anything
Yeah.
funnier in sports than two hockey players trying to get into it.
And those are the words, the sage words.
Oh, wow.
Professor
Our resident
Jim
pugilist.
Chow.
Well, his
A man-
shirt is kind of sage.
It is.
So that's appropriate.
Yep, he's going to leave later and sage a few houses for the holidays. Jim, I love the fact that you fancy a good hockey fight for a chuckle or for a cheer.
Well, it's funny.
It's so true. It's so true. Continuing around the table, Professor Dan Maggio is here. Okay, so that's not the Lego First logos. Oh, it's Erie, as in Erie, PA.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Got to be quick to keep up with those Erie PA folks.
Did you get it there, or did you order it online?
I actually bought it there.
Oh.
So just like there are M22 stores up north, and there are 313 stores here, there's now 814 stores in Erie, Pennsylvania.
Of course. Not yet.
So-
Not yet.
Not yet. What?
It could be our moneymaker, Dan. Come on.
Oh, I see.
For what?
Make it 814 shirts if you want.
They're already made.
Oh, darn. Okay.
And then all the old hangouts and things from my childhood, there's a
That's
shirt
cool.
for that too.
I think that's cool.
And if you want to see good hockey fights, you got to go to minor league hockey games.
Or college. College is pretty interesting.
College too. That-
No,
that
college
counts.
you get kicked out.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but they fall down a lot. That's why.
Yeah, but they've also got grills, so you can't, really can't hurt anybody.
It's true.
So.
It's true.
Well, they can't hurt each other. I mean, they're well protected, and that's what
Right.
makes it so funny. They have to
Put
work
a
so
sumo
hard.
wrestler in the
Oh,
goal, right?
Dan, where do you go? Do you go when you're out in PA, or do you know a
No,
couple
it's been a
local
long time. So
for
we used to go to
minor
the
league?
Spitfire games a lot.
Spitfire,
Not
yeah.
a lot, but enough. And then for a while we were going to the Whalers games. and Vivian Dix used to have season tickets.
Really?
So
wow.
I think one time we sat with her near her. We saw her out there, but then they moved out of Plymouth.
Right.
So
Okay.
it's been a while.
Yeah, got it. Let's see. When was the last time Professor Dave Chow, a.k.a. Mayor/Dean of the neighborhood, went to a hockey game?
Ooh, it's been a while.
Okay, I bet it's been a while.
It's been a long while, actually.
You've been busy. So.
Yeah, well, we used to have season tickets to the Wings.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
So we saw, we were at a couple Stanley Cup games.
Okay, very nice.
That was when those seats, we actually had 4 seats.
Oh my gosh.
These were grandfather seats from the Olympia.
Wow.
So back then at the Olympia, the family that owned them had 4 in a row, but when they moved to Joe Louis, they had 2 and 2. So you could actually have a conversation as opposed to yelling down the aisle. So, but right now I can't stomach the price of the tickets.
Well, the price
Oh my
is
god,
spicy.
Yeah. I remember, was it the last Stanley Cup game? I think my $55 seats were $370.
Yeah, and that's
Same seat.
Something. That
Yeah.
was 30 years ago.
Yeah.
So, wow.
And I was like, thank you, I'm here. So
Incredible.
I'm thankful.
Professor Beth Oljar is also here, and I always get this shirt wrong.
love it.
Cook free or die. Yeah, that's good enough. Live free or die, cook free or die. You got to cook to live. So
It's New Hampshire has the best state motto.
it's absolutely.
Eat brains free or die.
How are things going? You probably have a mountain of candy and bags at home, ready for the coming festivities.
Oh yes, I've already spent at least $100.
Awesome.
Probably more.
I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you.
I thought about you when I was in Costco because I had those big bags of candy. It was like, I think it was like 300 pieces or something like that.
Then I get the ones that have 195 or 160. I can go
that's
through.
an odd number.
You're
4
running
to
a
6 of those
cafeteria,
in
Beth.
3
You're running a
hours.
cafeteria.
She is.
That-
But
well,
she has to be ready.
everybody brings their kids to that neighborhood because
Yep.
it's safe.
Right.
So, yeah, except Halloween's on a Thursday,
Yeah, it is.
which means I have to get up and go to work the next day.
So sad.
You don't look so good, Beth. You might have to take the Friday off, don't you? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Ah, a mental suggestion here. Mhm. He's dropping a seed.
Yeah.
I think I have a homework assignment due that day.
Don't you?
Oh,
Logic.
Chris's. Oh,
Yeah, so.
Well, they've got an
Well,
extension now.
an email Dropbox.
Extension. Your students will appreciate it.
They
so.
actually have to turn in hard copies in class. I do it
Can you
the
believe it?
old-fashioned way.
Can you believe it?
Where's your TA when you need one?
Oh, I wish I had one. Well, Dan, do you feel like grading truth tables tomorrow night when you come to my
That
house?
was Drew's job.
Yeah.
No.
No, we do not
Oh,
want
he
to-
does multiple choice.
He used to do the objective, the true, false, multiple choice
Right.
grading for me when I was actually giving exams on paper, but now Blackboard does it all. So.
And God forbid Dan steps in the way of job, security. So
Right, exactly. Folks, this is a program where you can send us questions regarding anything. If you stump the panel, you win a prize. If you don't stump the panel, you win a prize. You can send us the questions in a number of ways. Email us at atp@udmercy.edu. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram, or listen on your favorite smart speaker by asking it to play Ask the Professor at University of Detroit Mercy.
Hopefully, I'll have some leftover ethics bowl shirts.
That would be cool. Yeah, we'll send some Ethics Bowl shirts. That'd be awesome. Another successful year of Ethics Bowl from everything that I've
Year
heard. so-
24.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I've got some questions that are kind of all over the place, but they're sort of centering around spooky stuff. So let's see what we can do with them. I don't know if Michael will be able to slap the episode together in time for folks to listen before Halloween, but they can listen after too. The word witch comes from an Old English word that means what?
I'm assuming Wiccan would be the
It's close.
word.
It's pretty close.
That was my phone, sorry.
Doesn't it mean crone or something like that?
That's not what it
like
says here.
Healer?
No?
it's not healer.
No, it's not. It actually starts with the word W and could be viewed from back in the day to be something that a witch would
Woman?
be expected to be. Woman is good, but it's not.
Wench.
Not
Sorry.
wench. No. No. Says here that it comes from the Old English word for wise, is what it comes from. That's why
that's
W.
I think I have read that somewhere. Yes.
that sounds a lot better than
Oh, so a woman
Wench.
with knowledge is a witch.
That's why they were burned.
That's right.
Exactly. Jack-o'-lanterns are named after a character. What is the name of that character from Irish mythology?
What was it? It wasn't Happy Jack. It was like Snarly Jack or something
Not
like that.
Spring Heel Jack.
No.
I know this somewhere.
Yeah,
It's somewhere.
Jack of the Woods.
Jack Sprat.
It's
No.
What was it?
I love how you actually knew it. We got this far.
No,
That's
it
pretty
wasn't
good.
like he tricked the devil, and what was he? Snarly Jack, Snappy Jack, Cracker Jack, something. I can't remember.
Happy Jack.
I mean, you got Jack, so that's 50%. It's Stingy Jack.
Stingy.
Jack.
Stingy Jack.
There were no toys in the box of Cracker Jack because Stingy Jack took them out, right? That's clearly
I
what
mean,
happened.
it takes serious you-know-whats to, like, make St. Peter and the devil really, really angry and then not be able to go to heaven or hell, which was his reason for existing.
Well, then
so.
you're in purgatory, right?
Exactly.
That's limbo.
Limbo.
Walking the earth forever. So that's Stingy Jack.
Isn't that what seniors used to do at the mall?
Though a popular image in fiction, a full moon on Halloween occurs roughly how many years?
100 every 100 years.
It's a little less than that.
89.
No.
27?
Getting closer.
Somebody get Kendra on speed dial, quick.
12. I don't know.
It's higher than 12.
I don't know.
18.
17.
It's 19.
Okay.
It's 19 years. Every 19 years will be a full moon.
Well, that's quite an event when you
It
have a
is.
full moon,
Right.
especially
When's
if
our
it's a
next year
harvest
coming
moon.
up?
Well, 2020 was a full moon on Halloween, so it's going to be a while.
Gotcha.
Well, it beats that comet coming around 80,000 years. So.
And look, nobody could go out and enjoy it because it was COVID.
Yeah, that's true. Although I was outside Detroit, I'm just going to say.
Man,
got
you're
a
outside
year off.
every day in October. I mean,
Which illusionist died in Detroit, Michigan on Halloween?
Harry
night?
Houdini.
1926. Harry Houdini,
There is a
yes.
fun drunk history on that
Ruptured
one. That's how I know
appendix.
that. It's a
Pretty
one.
good. Pretty good.
In Henry Ford Hospital.
No way.
Instead of candy, what did Charlie Brown get for trick-or-treating? And it's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
rocks, stones.
A rock.
Okay.
Hey, it could be worth something. You know, we don't know. I mean,
You never know.
There was a lady in our neighborhood that would always drop an apple in your bag. And you know, when you were carrying a paper bag, sometimes it would go through the bottom.
Those
And
apple
our
people.
parents never let us eat them because
apples.
no,
of fear of razor
raisins.
blades?
I was a little
Yeah,
older
no.
than you. I was before the razor blade generation.
Oh, okay.
Well, you came with full-blown razor too, right? So. And the shaving cream.
Okay, so let's do a couple groups of theme questions. I actually found these on Reddit, and they're very well organized. I think it's pretty cool.
Are they about
So,
the Halloween movies?
It's about Halloween stuff. So round one will be skulls and skeletons, okay? So I'll just say something, and then you say, oh, there's a skull or skeleton involved in that, and you're going to say something back. So if I say Captain America, you'd say...
Stars and Stripes.
Skull.
Red Skull.
Red Skull is the name of Captain America's...
I gotcha.
Yes, arch enemy. How about if I say, do you remember the main character who was a skeleton in the movie Coco? Remember what his name was?
Oh my god.
Oh,
I was just
Not at all.
Never heard of that
Beautiful.
movie.
Oh, it's a very nice one.
So good. Oh my god.
You would
It's-
love it.
No, it's so good.
Okay.
But I can't remember the
I
character's
can't
name.
either. I could
No, I don't.
Good.
C-O-C-O?
Yeah.
C-O-C-O.
It's yeah.
Yeah.
It'll
His
make
name
you
is
cry.
name is Hector. So
Hector.
did pretty good. Did pretty
I
good.
don't need, is it animated? I never
Yeah.
heard of
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah, it's
Pixar.
really
it's about
good.
the Day of the Dead.
2017.
Yeah.
No, never heard of it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Got
it's
it.
beautiful.
How about the main character, if you can even call it that, from Tales from the Crypt? Remember what his name was?
Oh my
Crypt
god.
Keeper.
Crypt Keeper. Yes.
I used to watch that when I was babysitting and like scared. I found it very scary at the time.
It was.
My third grade music teacher looked like that.
There's a former governor of Arizona who looked like that. She's sticking her finger right in Obama's face when he came to
Oh, Jan, what's her name?
Oh my
Yes.
God! So disrespectful to the president, but she also
Totally.
just looked terrible.
Totally. How about from Masters of the Universe?
Oh,
Skeletor.
That's the one I know.
Skeletor,
Yes.
yes. This
Great
one's-
70s music in those films.
Absolutely. How about from The Legend of Zelda? This is pretty hardcore trivia here. What are the skeleton
Can I
enemies
phone
called?
a friend? My son is so into that game right now.
Nice.
Is he playing Echoes of Wisdom, I assume?
Is it the new?
The one that just
yes,
came out?
Yes, he says it's awesome.
They're
But
called
I-
Stalfos when they are skeletons in Zelda. How about the main character from The Nightmare Before Christmas?
Jack
Jack
Skellington.
Good old Jack Skellington. Round two is all about tricks. So tricks. What trick-taking card game is responsible for introducing the Joker into the modern deck of cards?
Euchre?
Euchre?
Yeah, it's euchre.
Oh, good for
Euchre
you.
is the
That's like-
Polish word for joker.
Oh, no way.
That's it.
Oh,
I have never played euchre.
Yeah,
I
We
mean,
gotta
should
work
know
on
that,
that.
I
We gotta
guess.
work
I got
on
my
It's like
minor.
hearts, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
minored
basically.
in it. Yes.
Basically, yep.
Wait, you live in Michigan and don't play euchre?
I have not always lived in Michigan.
Oh my gosh.
Next
on
time
over.
we all get together.
Yeah,
Euchre night.
we'll talk.
I can't remember how to play hearts, so
Doesn't
I'll
matter.
really need a lot of
Kind of the
teaching.
same, but different.
No worries.
Euchre's like riding a bicycle.
Same-ish.
This is a great piece of trivia that I don't know we've ever had on the show. After years of touring, but only limited success with their first 3 albums, in 1979, Cheap Trick released their first American Top 40 single, which was basically recorded live when they performed in Tokyo. I never knew the original recording was live.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want you to want me.
I Want You to Want Me. Yeah, okay. I didn't know that was live. I just, assume
I Want
everything's
You
put together.
To
Yeah.
want me.
I love that song.
How about, we're going to Professor Bell over here, what 3 accomplishments does a hockey player need to achieve in a single game
Oh, come on. You
to
got
get
this.
the Gordie Howe hat trick?
A power play.
No.
I know that Dave knows that.
I know this
Okay,
one.
I have no idea.
Now, a hat trick is when you score 3 times. in a
times.
game,
Times, yeah.
But a Gordie Howe hat trick is
Oh.
A fight,
a fight,
Okay.
a goal,
a
and
goal,
an assist.
and assist.
Nice.
Which he only had 2 of in his entire career.
That's right.
Only 2.
No.
Well, it's named after him, so.
Yep.
A fight, a goal, and an assist.
Assist.
I love that. It's great.
While the pencil itself didn't pose danger, stuntman Charles Jarman was reportedly knocked unconscious 3 times during the 22 head-slamming takes from this movie that required a magic trick known as the pencil trick. This movie from 2008.
Oh.
Basically top 3 movies.
What, like
of all
Jackass?
time.
I can
What?
see this.
Not the prestige.
Pencils.
But I love how you gravitated towards Christian Bale.
Oh.
Batman?
Man.
The Dark Knight, yes.
Yeah, because he smashes his head on top of a pencil.
Exactly. Is it watch me make the pencil disappear?
Yeah, it's super
Oh, the
creepy.
Joker. I love it. I love it. Absolutely. To donate money for what aid organization's annual trick-or-treating fund drive?
UNICEF.
The Beth
There we
Oljar.
go. Don't look for children carrying
Trick
little
or
orange
treat
boxes.
for UNICEF.
Yes. Now, apparently, kids have a QR code. You're just supposed to take a picture and then you make your donation. So,
I don't like that.
When did they quit collecting money for UNICEF?
I think it was in the late 2010s. It sort of dried up a little bit.
Because we did that when I was a kid.
I
You'd
thought
have a
those
cup.
orange boxes were pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, back in the day.
And mine was always full, so
Yep.
at the end of the day. But
There
of
you go.
course, I could always clean out my dad's change drawer if necessary.
And you never miss it.
Yes.
We're moving on to treats. I mean, if you can't have
All right.
tricks, then you can
Nice.
have some treats. I give you the slogan used by a candy. You tell me the candy.
okay.
How fun.
Start with a softball. Taste the rainbow.
Skittles. Now they have mini ones.
They do.
Little baby Skittles.
Like mini M&Ms.
Oh, that sounds
Yeah.
You can mix them together.
Sweet beagle.
In the 90s, I almost always laughed out loud when I saw the commercials that ended with 2 for me and none for you.
Kit Kat.
Wasn't Kit Kat.
Reese's
Twix?
peanut butter cup.
It's Twix.
Okay.
2 for me, none for you.
And then remember, there's the left factory and the right factory.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
This is I only eat the left. Only eat the left side.
It makes no sense.
It's been for a long time. It's been Get the Sensation.
York peppermint patty.
Yeah,
yeah.
Nice.
I've read those ads.
Those are good.
How about Curiously Strong?
Altoids.
Altoids. I'm telling you
Yep.
one right now. I'm just kidding. No,
Or
no.
steroids or Altoids, whatever.
Makes mouths happy.
Well,
I
that
know
could
it's
be a
fine.
lot.
Careful, it's a
Almond
family
Joy.
show.
I was going to say that to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, it could be any candy.
Not Almond Joy.
Yeah, no, it's not a chocolate-based candy. It's something that's bright red. It's been
Red Hots?
cross-generational. No,
like a red vine or
Those little
Twizzler?
it's Twizzlers. Yeah,
Twizzlers.
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 Oh, that's
Just like Red
candy.
Hots.
I have a lot of respect, especially for the people who work in the advertising industry. When you can just do like one word and then immediately you think of something, that's really
Okay.
powerful, right? Like
That's
Amazon.
branding. Yep.
Right.
Which candy was only one word? It was hungry? Question mark.
Snickers.
Snickers. Yeah. Oh, you all know it. See,
Yeah.
Well,
that's
they made
why-
all those ads, right? When
Yep.
you're
Yeah, they sort of
hungry.
suggested that you
Snickers.
skip lunch and have a Snickers instead.
I always like the ones where they swapped
my
out
God.
the,
Yeah.
if ever cranky.
Yeah. That's what I tell my kids. Just saying. Good parenting.
Here.
It's,
Snickers.
More sugar.
Yeah.
it's honestly been a while since I've even seen this candy bar in any form, but it was big in the 80s. More Than a Mouthful was the name of it. It's a very, very long named candy bar with a W at the
Whatchamacallit.
Whatchamacallit.
Those
That's
are
what they
good.
call it. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, we're moving on to witches. Witches. When shall we three meet again? In thunder, lightning, or in rain? It's the first line of
Macbeth.
Macbeth. That's right. The first witch. Awesome play.
I still think it's Jim Silva's.
Bubble, boiling trouble.
That's right.
That's the outcome.
Which witch, I did not write these questions, which witch of Slavic folklore lives deep in the woods in a house that stands on chicken legs?
Baba Yaba.
Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga.
Yeah, Baba.
Baba Yaga.
I know
That
that's from
sounds like
Masha
something
and
you
the Bear.
ordered, Mr. Kebab.
And snitches the children.
So purportedly, in 2013, this movie tune rejoined. Oh, geez, it came number 2 on the UK singles chart with the passing of Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher.
Ding dong, the witches did.
Yes.
It's British.
Yeah. It's,
And that's how a lot of Brits felt about
yes,
her, for
they
sure.
did. Absolutely. Oh,
Too
my.
funny.
Wow. Okay. In what city can you find Proctor's Ledge, the location of the public executions in 1692?
Salem.
Massachusetts.
Yes.
Nice.
Salem, Massachusetts. Absolutely.
We've read Discovery of Witches. We know.
have.
Well, I haven't loaned you Blackbird Oracle yet, the newest one.
Did I ever return the last one to you?
I think you did.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Diana gets in touch with her Proctor side,
Ooh, can't
which
wait.
involves lots of witchy things. It's very cool.
It's a John Updike novel, a 1987 movie,
Witches of
and now
Eastwick.
a famous Broadway show, The Witches of
Eastwick.
Eastwick.
That's a good
right.
movie.
Wasn't that Angelica Houston?
Angelica Houston. That's right.
And Bette Midler and Michelle Pfeiffer. Was that?
Yeah, was
No.
it Cher in
I gotta
there?
watch
No, you're
this.
thinking of Moonstruck. Is that the one?
No,
you're
I
thinking
don't.
I don't know.
No, you're thinking of forget it. I can't do it.
Not Hocus Pocus.
Broken.
No.
Brain broken. I know exactly what you're thinking of. Crud. Oh man, I have to think more about that. In Greek mythology, who is the enchantress who lives on the island of Aia, most famous for turning Odysseus' men into pigs?
Circe.
Circe was her
Great
name.
book.
Circe.
Like she had Turnus in the
Circe?
pigs, please.
It's an
Is that
author
a-
named Madeline Miller who
Circe.
basically does sort of reimaginings of Greek mythology, and she wrote one about Circe. It was really good.
Is that how? So where Game of Thrones got their name from?
Yeah, that's what they
Spelled
different
differently.
spelling.
Spelled differently.
Great spelling.
Makes a lot of
I know, Mom.
makes
But
a
I
lot of
think
sense.
that's what it's supposed to evoke.
CIRCE.
Yes. Yes.
Not the XER.
Before we do the final category here, you're going to have to help me out by answering a question about the title of this category.
Oh, wow.
Final Girls. According to the term Final Girls coined in Carol Clover's Men, Women, and Chainsaws, Gender in Modern Horror, what is a final girl?
The,
The
final
last
to
girl
survive.
killed in the slasher movie.
Last one killed.
Or the last one to survive?
Survive.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
There must be a confrontation between
After
the
they've all
killer
hidden in the
and the
basement.
girl.
Final
Yes.
girl.
So, you help me if I give you the character
okay.
names.
Okay,
Who
I
are the
get
final
that.
girls?
and what do you never do in slasher movies?
Run.
No. What can the characters never ever do? Haven't you guys
The
seen
same
that?
thing.
Have a romantic interlude.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
That will get you killed
then you get
every
murdered.
time.
That's right.
Every time. The message
I'm
is
gonna put
quite
it
clear.
in a nice way.
Thank you for that, because I was just about to say something else. Laurie Strode was the final girl of
Halloween.
Halloween.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Halloween or Halloween or Halloween. There's been many movies. They all have
Yeah.
the same name.
H2O was pretty good.
Yeah,
As-
except for the modern ones that came out in these last few years. It's very confusing.
they're not
very
nearly as good. No.
Alice Hardy was the name of the character who was the final girl of
Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th.
Wow.
Gotta say, Finally watched that movie
Oh, yeah.
just a couple weeks ago. That's a pretty
The
good
first
movie.
one?
Yeah, the very first
it was
one.
Where
scary.
Jason's mother is.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
Scary.
I watched them all to see like when he started wearing the hockey mask. And I did that one time.
How about Lila Crane? What's the final girl of Scream?
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nope. Very, very classic horror. Black and white.
Oh, it's not Psycho.
Psycho.
is it?
Psycho. Yeah, her name was Lila Crane. That's
I
right.
would never.
For my generation, Sidney Prescott.
That's Scream.
Scream. Yes. Sally Hardesty. So this is one I've actually never seen before, but I know all the tropes. A lot of people who say that they got into gore pretty young saw this movie and its remake recently.
Last House on the Left.
Nope.
Is it a Stephen King kind
Is
of
it
thing?
Romero?
Yeah, Dawn of the Dead.
Wishful thinking.
They're dead, they're all dead.
I'm gonna put that on a T-shirt for this.
That is so
election year.
awesome. That really is awesome, I gotta say. Absolutely. You don't know this one, huh? Sally Hardesty.
That name is familiar.
If I say the name of the antagonist, can we even say that? The killer, whatever? I mean, you're going to know immediately what movie I'm talking about. But,
So tell us that.
well, he wore a mask.
Didn't they all?
He wore an apron.
Oh, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre, yes. That was
not,
Leatherface.
not the British Bake Off.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm watching
Not yet.
All right.
That's still to come.
I'll have a new episode recorded.
Wait, no spoilers.
The questions are asking me just to name the final girl as Ellen, but I feel like that's a little low. I mean, there's a lot of Ellens, but if I say Ellen Ripley,
Alien.
Alien, yes, exactly.
Generous?
Heather told me that she hasn't seen Aliens all the way through.
I haven't seen the first one. I know.
Yikes.
I
I
will.
actually think the second one is
Better?
better.
Okay.
I think the second one's better too.
Yeah, I think the second one's
But
better.
I couldn't believe she hadn't, are you kidding? This is one of the great feminist characters of all time.
Absolutely.
You haven't seen it?
I know what I'm
And
doing tonight.
the students will inevitably ask me something somewhere near the beginning of Organic 1, and I know in my head about 90% of the time that's true, and they're just looking for a pattern, but there's going to be exceptions. So I immediately go into, well, that's mostly true. Mostly.
They
And I'm like,
mostly
you've
come
never
out at
seen
night."
Aliens? You
Mostly.
don't even know what you're talking about. I'm like, that's so sad.
Actually, every time when COVID was really intense, I kept thinking about that scene where she finds out that what Burke wants to do.
Right.
And I'm going to make these people are dead, Burke. Don't you have any idea what you've done here? I kept wanting to scream that at Trump.
Oh my God. Sigourney Weaver. Now there's an actress.
Although-
hardcore.
The cat, arguably the best character.
Oh, true.
Yes. I've heard about this.
I love it in Aliens, and she's like, and you stupid cat, you're staying here. And he's like, damn right. I'm not facing down these critters again.
No,
We
it's-
only have a couple minutes left, but it'd be really nice. I mean, for us right now, it's pre-Halloween, but what's your go-to? Like, I can't survive the spooky season without watching what? Like, what fits into that category? I know Dan's got an answer. He's
No, I have no idea.
Oh,
really? Oh,
jeez.
I
Dan
thought it looked
doesn't
you were
like
gonna say-
horror movies.
But it
Dan
doesn't have to be horror. Like, what's the vibe for you?
What, like Abbott
Are we
Costello
up-
meet Frankenstein or
like a
something
hocus
that?
pocus kind of family? You know what I mean?
Like Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown, of course. Come on, it's the great
It's autobiographical.
I guess if I had to choose a Halloween themed movie, it'd be Young Frankenstein.
Young Frankenstein.
There
Oh,
you
yeah,
go.
Frankenstein.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Roll and say.
It's a Rocky Horror Picture.
Oh, there you go. That's good.
Okay.
No, you've seen it live.
Frau Blucher.
No, but it's going to be at the Red Bird. But I don't want to see it live performed by. No offense to the group performing. I want to see the original.
Yeah.
Oh, with Tim Curry and
Yes.
sure, Susan Sarandon.
Susan Sarandon.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. That was
They're
good.
not showing it.
Aaron, what direction are you going? Come on.
I'm
I
going
know you
like,
got something.
Star Trek episode.
It's a great movie.
yes, they all dress up in costumes.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with like What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh,
kind of
yeah,
like,
that's funny.
I like the comedy kind of fun playing with the
That
genre
is fun.
rather than the gore, but I don't know.
I got classics. Anything from the Jamie Lee Curtis
Sure.
film fest in the early 80s when she made like 3 movies, and it's so like The Fog and Prom Night and Terror Trick that were all made in a year. So, but always do Halloween 1 and 2.
Absolutely.
Gotta.
Yep.
The music alone is enough to still creep me out with Halloween.
Totally. And frankly, we did not have a term, Scream Queen, until we had
That's right.
That's right.
So
Jamie Lee.
she is a Scream Queen. Awesome. Well, I'm so sorry, Prost, but the time has come for us to say goodbye, Beth
Have a good Halloween.
and Dave.
See ya.
Dan.
Goodbye.
Jim. Erin.
Bye.
And Mara.
Happy Halloween.
And now these words from University of Detroit Mercy.
You can email